Hi, thank you for joining me for another workout. Today we are going to be doing seated or standing cardio and coordination for arm and hand strength. So a lot going on today, but don't overthink it. It's not as complicated as it sounds. We'll have fun, we'll go easy with it, and you will get lots of benefits out of this one workout. So don't let it overwhelm you. Don't panic. We don't need any equipment. If you choose to do the workout seated today, you'll be with me in your chair. If you choose to do it standing, it's gonna be the exact same moves, except you'll be able to use your legs a little bit more. So go ahead, get set up, get ready, grab your water and your chair if you're gonna be with me. We'll get started and get to work in just a second. All right, we are ready to go. We need to start with a warm-up, so we're just gonna take some arm circles here with the right arm. Open it back, make sure you're clear of the back of the chair if you're seated. If you're standing, it's the exact same thing with all of these moves today. It's real nice not working with any weights, but we are still going to be using our arm strength quite a bit, working on finger dexterity and hand strength. Go ahead, take circles forward, bigger, smaller, faster, slower. That is up to you. Just kind of whatever feels good, whatever gets this shoulder opening and moving in this path, this nice circular motion, nice and easy. And then we'll go ahead, switch it over to the left side. Take that circle back. This side might be a little bit tighter or looser depending on how the body is set up, which side's your dominant side. We're gonna kind of talk about our modifications today. It's not really big. We're not gonna be doing a lot of big movements. We don't have any weights. Low impact. So your modifications are going to be just to follow what your own body tells you today. Smaller movements, maybe slow it down a little bit. And if it doesn't feel right for you today, just go ahead and skip it and sub in anything else that feels good. So you know your body best. You are the expert. Take this left arm forward. And then speaking of knowing things, if you start off this workout, and when I say coordination, instantly everyone's like, oh, I'm so bad at that. I'm really bad at that. Oh man, my coordination is terrible. Well, that doesn't give you a positive direction to go in. That's not gonna do you any good. Cross those arms and open. So if you kind of have this mentality of like, wow, I'm really bad at this. This is awful. Don't think like that. Think, oh, I'm glad that I am working on this. I'm glad I'm going to improve. Big circles back with both arms. So try to kind of direct your thoughts that gives you somewhere positive to go with them. Think about the benefits rather than just being hard on yourself. Take those arms forward in the circle, so now we're moving them together. Good, and those arms might be feeling a little bit of work already. And drop them down. Give it all a good little shake. Take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Kind of press the left shoulder down. Roll the chin to the chest. Over to the left side. Same thing, press the right shoulder down. Up and over. Very good. One more time here. Shake it all out, even the feet. So our feet are gonna be moving a little bit today because to keep the heart rate up, we're gonna be marching those feet. It can be a march, it can be a jog, whatever works for you. But we're gonna start with these fingers. Each finger, you're gonna give me 5 taps, starting with your pointer finger, working down to the middle ring and the pinky fingers. And at the same time, you're tapping those legs, and I'm gonna mess with you a little bit today. So this is not a workout that is designed to have you be perfect at. It's supposed to be challenging. You're supposed to mess it up because then the brain and the body is strengthening their communication skills with each other. So if you mess it up, that is a good thing. Be patient with yourself. Don't get frustrated. Think about those thoughts if you approach this with a sense of humor and let yourself have fun with it. It'll be so much more enjoyable than being frustrated and mean to yourself. 5 with the pointer finger, middle, ring, and pinky. Now, while you're doing this, just keep those feet moving. I want you to think about pointer finger is finger number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5. So each finger, let's go with them. We're gonna separate them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're linking a number with these fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4. Go here. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Speed it up. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Strengthening those hands. 1 and 4. Back to the beginning. I'm really having to watch my hands here. 1 and 3. Which finger was 3? Give yourself a chance to figure that out. Awesome job. 2 and 4. Good. Middle finger, pinky finger, 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Legs should be warmed up. Heart rate should be coming up. Very good. Take the right hand up and we're gonna tap the left leg in and out and kind of like dunking a basketball whoop, right into the net or telling him goodbye. Good. Whatever it is, wrist up and down, open the fingers up and back, linking these movements together. Good, warming up nice and good through the wrist. You're gonna feel some work in those forearms. They are getting warm. This is your grip strength. This is still, even though we're moving the wrist, this is still improving that hand strength. And then go ahead, switch sides for me. That was a quick transition. Let the brain figure it out. It will. The movement through the leg doesn't have to be big. It can just be a nice little tap. Keeping this arm up, keeping that wrist and the fingers moving, even if it's slower or smaller. You can take the right arm out for a little bit of balance if you would like. Same thing if you're standing, you can just kind of take a side tap here. Arm is up over the head. Few little more taps and wrist bends here. And then take that down. Shake those hands out. Good. Take them out to the sides. Circles forward. So you're gonna give me 3 circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 1 back. So now you gotta remember. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3, reverse. I'll count quiet. You're at home. Nobody's watching you. Picking the heart rate back up a little bit again. Move those hands nice and quick. Reverse. 2, reverse. Very good. One more set. 3, 1 back. Now, start this slow circle forward with the right arm. Take the left fingertips overhead. Try not to stop this right arm moving. It's very difficult. Much more difficult than you would think. Very good. 2 more arm raises here on the left. Set that down. I know that you're probably starting to feel that in the shoulders. I want to keep you moving. So if you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break, but come back to it when you can. Keeping the heart rate up is the cardio portion of the workout. Circles forward. with the left hand. Just leave the right arm here. Kind of commit this left side movement to memory. Raise the right arm. One side is going to be more challenging than the others. Just correct if you goof it up. I'm very curious when I edit this video to go back and look and see how well I did. I'm probably all over the place. I did not practice this. I don't even have a list written down. So the struggle is real, guys. I'm here with you. I believe we have 2 more. I definitely feel my left arm on fire. Good. And oh, take that down, very good. I feel that in the shoulders. Hands here, legs together too. And just close as far as you can, keeping the wrists over the elbows. And we're gonna open and close. Right knee lifts when those hands open. So you're gonna give me 2 with the right, 1 with the left. 1, 2, left. 1, 2, left. Very good. Once you get it down to memory, it's not so difficult. Does not have to be a big movement. Switch. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Hang in there. Awesome job. Slow down, let yourself think about these movements. One more here. Last one. All right, we're gonna cross the left arm in. I'm gonna keep mine a little bit lower, but you put it up to your shoulder. I'm just trying not to smash the microphone. Left arm in, right arm on top, feet together to the center. Whichever arm is moving, the same leg is gonna move. So right, left, reverse, right, left. So now the left hand is on top. You're gonna need to start with that one. Did I lose you? If I lost you, it's okay. So right arm on top, open the right, open the left, close the right, close the left. Open left, open right, close left. So you can see what happens there. Left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left. Now see if you can speed that up a little bit. I really had to think about it that time. Good. I think I messed that up. My coordination could definitely use some practice as well. Nope. Hang in here with me, like I said at the beginning of the video. I'm here with you. I don't have a list. I didn't practice this. This move I've done in my classes before. I'm pretty familiar with it. But it's still a challenge every time I do it. As I get better with it, I just encourage myself to speed it up. And then before you know it, I lose it. So here we go. Arms up and down. Tap the right leg out, left leg twice on the right, twice on the left. So single, single, double, single, 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 single is a double, isn't it? I did 2 on that side. I'm so sorry if I messed you up. You probably had that and I just ruined it. Single, single, double. Have fun with this when you mess it up. Don't get frustrated. No. Hang in there. You really have to think about these sometimes. One more set. Give me that double on the left side, and then circles with those arms forward. Very nice. Thumbs pointed in front of you. So 3 circles here. 1, 2, 3, thumbs up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're turning them in, you're turning them up. This doesn't require a lot of brain thought. It's just more, a little bit of shoulder work here, not so much for the coordination. And up, very good. Now, instead of this thumb up, thumbs are gonna come forward. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you can count to 3, you've got a really good chance of nailing this move. Awesome job. Hang in here. Heart rate should be up, but it shouldn't be crazy. It shouldn't be like overly exerting you right now. You know, kind of, you feel warm, but you know, I'm able to talk, I'm able to breathe. Arms are definitely warm. Okay, thumbs to the middle. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot harder to change. You've got this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. You can see me. It's not easy. Hang in there with me. Have fun. We're just hanging out, goofing off, having a good time together. We also just happen to be moving our bodies and burning some calories and working on those arms. Take them out. Awesome job. Hands nice and low, and then you're gonna raise the left arm, right arm stays low. Tap the shoulders. 3, switch. 3. So 3 is kind of our magic number today. Changing directions, it's very difficult. The body has to figure it out. All coordination is how synchronized the movements are with the brain, with the thoughts. As you get distracted, it gets a lot harder. Straight out and in. 2, 3, to the bottom on the right. Straight out. To the bottom with the left. Where do we go? Very good, straight out. Straight out. They're getting tired. I know it, I feel it too. Straight out, one more set. To the right on the bottom. Straight out. Whew, to the left, one more time. Straight out. Touch and tap, take them down. Beautiful job. Give me some wrist circles here. And we're gonna kind of start tapering down. So our cool down today is just a little more work, just a little more thinking, and nice and easy with the body here. So touch the shins, touch the knees or the hips, arms come up, and then reverse. So just kind of going through here. And then you're going to give me one arm at a time. The other arm is going to stay lifted. So you touch each direction, little bit of low back work here. So please hug those abs in. If it is too much, tap the knee, hip, and back up. You don't have to lean forward. So the modification here, smaller movement, will look like this. Good. You might want to throw in, and I really wanted to tap my shoulder there. Waist and up one arm. Whichever one works for you. Doesn't need to be fast. Like I said, we're starting to gear down. Good. Now, finish out this set here with the left arm. And if you need a second, that's okay. We're gonna take the hands overhead while the right arm is working. So if the right arm is your tapping arm, every time you tap, you're gonna make a fist with the left. And you really have to think about that. So, and then same thing, you'll have to switch the arms. If you mess it up, there's no quiz, you're not being graded. Nobody's gonna take you off to fitness jail if you don't get it perfect, so don't worry. Arms up, make those fists, get those hands moving. Right arm taps, hip, and up. Then start making the fist on that side. It's very, very difficult. It's so much harder than you give it credit for. So even if a few of them are perfect, be so proud of yourself. Good. And I know I said to tap every time you touched, and somehow my brain computed that into just open and close this fist. That is fine too. Hands are working. Arms are working just a little bit less. One more set here. Takes a lot of thought. Take it down. You are making that fist. Open them up. So again, kind of slowing down here. Close the top knuckles down, just as much as feels good. It doesn't have to be a lot. Down, open, touch them to the bottom of the palm, open, make a fist, open. So kind of touch the top of the palm, open, bottom, open, fist. And then once you get that to your memory, increase the difficulty by going faster. Make sure that you open all the way up. See, I was thinking about it too hard there. Touch, open, bottom, open, fist, open. Good. We always kind of find that spot way off in the distance, somewhere between here and outer space, that we start staring at while we are thinking. You don't have to be looking at me, as a matter of fact. Since I seem to be struggling with this one, I prefer that you're not. You can just listen as we go here. You have a couple more at your own pace. Good. And open it up. Give me a few little wrist circles here, just whatever feels good. It can be up and down, in and out, circles. Very good. And then we'll stretch those arms up overhead, and then just drop them on down. Reach the left arm over to the right side of the chair. Open that out. Same thing with the right arm. Stay heavy in your hips, just kind of stretching through the back. I love doing these fun workouts with you guys. We got a good little cardio burn. I know those shoulders got a little bit warm for me, at least. Good, now we're gonna reach across, open it out, stretch through the chest. Come on up nice and tall at the top there. Good, I hope you guys had fun with this one. Let me know in the comments how it felt. Was it fun? Was it frustrating? Hopefully not frustrating. Hopefully you let yourself have fun with it. But let me know which exercise was challenging for you, or if none of them were, if it wasn't hard enough, I'll always go back to the think tank and come up with something more difficult. Take it open, stretch those arms to the back of your chair if you have one. If you are standing, just ease it back, take the chest tall. Good. Whether this workout was too challenging, just challenging enough, or not challenging at all, I do appreciate that you stuck with me through it here, and hopefully you had as much fun as I did. I have lots more workouts coming up for you guys this week. We have some abs, and we also will finish out with some legs and some balance. Nice, great, well-rounded out week. So stay tuned for those. Until our next workout together, you guys, please make sure you are subscribed. Take good care of yourselves. And again, as always, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon.